One of the world's great railway journeys. Its very name conjures up images of the good old days, the days of the charm and adventure of the Orient Express and the Trans-Siberian Railway. But times change, and today the Ghan is a very different form of transport. The air-conditioned capsule cutting across the outback on schedule bears little resemblance to its predecessor. For those who have worked both the old and new Ghans, their memories are of days when things weren't as smooth.
When Alice Springs was first settled in the 1870s, journeys from the south on horseback across some of the harshest country in Australia took months to complete and often ended in tragedy. Alice Springs is 1,600 kilometres away from the nearest major city, Adelaide, and the rail link starting from Port Augusta in 1879 took 50 years to complete. Today, train travel is just one option if you're heading south from the Alice, and the hazards of the long journey are largely kept at bay by this steel and glass life support capsule, the Ghan. The new Ghan, that is. You can't turn the clock back, but oh, wouldn't train buffs like to? When you boarded the infamous old Ghan, named after pioneer Afghan cameleers, you could never be sure that you would reach your destination. But that wasn't the point.
The old Ghan had a real character about it. People didn't seem to worry so much. They knew that there were times that it wouldn't get to Alice Springs.
They didn't want to get to A to B in a hurry. I think most of them wanted to, break down somewhere along the line so they could stop and have a barbecue, get out and walk around, enjoy themselves. They weren't that big a hurry to get anywhere, and I think it's a pity if it's gone.
These enthusiasts worked the old Ghan as conductors and waiters. Today, aboard the new Ghan, their life is made easier by its greater comfort, the improved track, and above all, its speed. But they miss the atmosphere of the original Ghan.
This train's all polished, isn't it? Where the old one was all polished wood. Looked nice, real old style, and that's gone, it's all gone. Now you got this.
We're getting a lot of new staff on here and we're trying to teach them some of the traditions of, the railways.
One black and a white coffee.
Traditions are the personalised, old-fashioned service mixed with endless good humour in the face of adversity.
No bloody water.
Enjoying people is what it's all about for Kevin Campbell, who's been with the railways for 35 years and probably a couple of hundred times up and down the Ghan line. His most memorable passenger, however, is not a person, but a monkey.
The bloke felt sorry for a monkey in a cage, so they let him out, and he went amok in the breakdown, got the tyre fitters out of pigeons and cockies, and he had a ball. He had a ball. Everyone else screamed at this poor old monkey. It took him 2 hours to catch him too, mind you, afterwards. He just swam right through the breakdown. He enjoyed himself.
We've got a vegetarian in the second sitting. Can you fix?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
And just do up a couple extra in case we need it.
Right, that'll be done, no worries.
There's plenty of time to enjoy the attentions and luxuries. These days, a no-hitch train trip from Alice Springs to Adelaide takes 22 hours. The standard old Ghan trip took more than twice as long. And so another trip passes by on a modern-day version of an olden-day legend. Rosemary Hess reporting, 11 AM.
For the